Alright, hello everyone, my name is Boultermax and you might be wondering why am I wearing this? Well, it is part of one of my questions because, after all, this is Q&A on a Monday. I asked you guys to leave me questions on Facebook, Twitter, what else do we got, YouTube of course, and I actually got a pretty decent amount of questions. So let's go! First question is asked by Zalzar, and that is, what do you like to do in your free time besides YouTubing? And I have no idea. I have thought a lot about this question, and there are a lot of things I do, but I don't know if that's what I really like to do. I mean, I recently started boxing, you know, hitting people. I recently started that and I'm enjoying that very much. I'm going to keep on doing that. Besides that, I like to think a lot about possible ideas for movies or series or new YouTube videos. I think a lot about YouTube, more than you actually think I do. I think a lot about videos that I make on my channel as a whole, but also think, and this is part of another question, sometimes I just got an idea in my head, I'm just thinking, I'm just sitting in the bus staring out of the window like, oh, it's a bird. Wait a second, that bird! And then I come up with like a crazy idea for a video because of that bird, something like that happens. So yeah, I do a lot with that. I think a lot about making series for TV or making movies because, after all, that is what I want to do later, but that's for the next question. Second question is asked by NayCB. I hope I pronounce it right. If I don't, you can blame me. But NayCB asked me, who is your favorite YouTuber? And actually that is also, these are all very hard questions for me because I can't talk that easy. I'm not a talker, I'm not a speaker, so my favorite YouTuber, well, I think it started 2 or 3 years ago. What year is it? 2014, right? Yes, it is. I started watching YouTube videos in the summer of 2012, if I'm not mistaken. And believe it or not, it started with PewDiePie. Before that, before I started watching PewDiePie, I actually didn't know that there was like this big gaming community on YouTube with gaming content videos that you could watch. I only used YouTube for listening to music or searching up some funny clips about cats talking or dogs doing crazy shit. That's all I did until then. But then I started knowing the gaming community on YouTube, you know, the videos, and I was like, wow, this is fucking amazing. This is really amazing. I need to watch this. I need to watch this. And then I watched like 6 hours a day of YouTube. And at that time, yes, it was all PewDiePie. So I watched 6 hours of PewDiePie a day. And I know it was in the vacation, but still, to come back to the question, wow, I have taken a big sidetrack here. To come down to the question, who is my favorite YouTuber? My most inspirational favorite YouTuber of all time is Morfar. And Morfar passed away 3 months ago, but he will always stay the most inspirational person, not only YouTuber but also person to me, because he was just so freaking amazing. He still is so freaking amazing. But what he did, if you don't know who he is, I will leave an annotation, I think here. My hand is correct because I don't look at my webcam right now. I will leave an annotation here and a link in the description. You can still check his channel out, there's still some great content. I think when I stopped watching PewDiePie or started watching him less, I more was going to watch Yummy Mash. I think that's about the first one I watched after PewDiePie. I really like Yummy Mash because he's British. I'm just, wow, I have such big love for the United Kingdom, such big love. I don't know why, because I just like the language a lot. I like the country. I've never been there, but I just like the country. I don't know why, that's just me. But that's why I started watching Yummy Mash a lot. After that I got to, you know, Yummy Mash did his playthroughs with Markiplier, then I got to know Markiplier. Markiplier is also a really fun guy if you ask me. I really like his videos, especially his horror videos. Red Roof Gamer, also a friend of Yummy Mash, but if it comes down to watching videos, for me it's just the content, you know. Also the person who plays it, but if Yummy Mash starts playing something like Hello Kitty or My Little Pony, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna watch this. But when he plays a horror game, his reactions are just so hilarious, you know? Wow, that was a very long answer to a question, but there it is, NayCB. I hope you like the answer. And then we have someone with 3 questions. His name is, or her name is, I had breakfast. His first question is, or his question is, what do you go to school for? And there comes the outfit. I am in a school for acting. It's a 2-year education. I'm in my first year, and this little outfit is for something we're going to be playing on this Thursday. There are gonna be a lot of parents going to our school to get to know our school, and by that I mean me and my class, we are representing, shut up note, we are representing all the possible educations that you can do on our school. And I have, but not the army, it's just a uniformed education. You know, we have like security, army, the people that stand in front of bars and throw you out, they stand like this all evening. Don't fuck with me, mate. Don't fuck with me, I'll throw you out. You know, just those people. That's why the costume is, so I go to a school for acting. Second question is, what do I do as a job? And that has changed recently. I still do that actually. I work at a restaurant and I clean dishes. That is all I do. I clean dishes all night from like 6 p.m. or a.m. in the evening till 12 at night. 6 hours cleaning dishes. I have such a nice job. But just 2 days ago, I had a job interview. Yes, I said it correctly. Because I kept forgetting that word, but now I was, yes, job interview, I remembered it. I had a job interview at, yes, a restaurant, but this time I'm going to be a waiter, or busboy. I think they're the same, right? Going to be a waiter, the wage is like 1.5 times higher than when I clean dishes, very nice dishes, yes. So I'm going to earn a little more money, so I can put more money maybe into my YouTube account. I want to buy a microphone, because right now I'm recording my voice with my webcam microphone, and that's not really great quality. So I try to buy a good microphone. I want an Oculus Rift, and that costs a lot of money. Yes. Don't know why I'm talking in this accent. Maybe it's the costume, I don't know. But I'm not a redneck, so. And besides that, I wanted to buy a monitor, a big monitor, 1080p for my YouTube as well, because I can only upload in 720p until now. So yeah, new job. But yeah, that's another question. And then we have another one, also by I Had Breakfast. Do you have any animals? Yes, I do. Oh, you want me to name them as well? Okay, I didn't understand that. Since my parents are divorced, I have 2 homes. And because of that, I have different animals. What are they called? Domestic animals? I think they are so. Sometimes I just talk in an accent. I don't know why I do that. Maybe it's because it's weird to talk to a camera when there's people downstairs. I probably think they can hear me downstairs and they're like, what the fuck is he talking to? Is he freaking schizophrenic? No, I'm not. I'm just talking to you guys, right? But yeah, I have animals at my dad's. I have a cat. I'm a cat person, yes. I also like dogs, and we have, believe it or not, 1, 2, 3 chickens. I do not live on a farm. We just live in a normal house, but we have 3 chickens. We used to have 4, but one kept picking all the others, so we kicked that one over the fence. And at my mom's, I have a cat as well. It's not currently in my room. Ah, damn it. So I have 2 cats and 3 chickens. So that's your answer. That's your answer to your question. And then, the last question. And I saved this. No. We have 2 questions left actually. But this one is very hard. Prodigy Pro. Did I pronounce it correctly? I hope so. Prodigy Pro asked me, what is your favorite and least favorite thing about YouTube? And that one made me think. And I actually came up with, I think, a very decent answer. My favorite thing about YouTube is just the possibility there is for everyone. Everyone can make a YouTube account and upload a video on YouTube. I really think that is amazing. Just that everyone can put something he likes or wants to show or wants to share with the world, can he put on YouTube for everyone. I think that is really amazing. I actually am really lucky that YouTube is around, that they've created something like YouTube, because if it weren't, I wouldn't be doing something amazing like making videos for you guys. I really think, and even though YouTube screws up a couple of times, I still love it. So guys of YouTube, I love you. And my least favorite thing about YouTube. Well, I tried answering this question to myself. It was really hard, but I came up with, if you're looking from my perspective at least, the perspective from making videos for YouTube every day, it's hard. It's really hard. You may not be thinking it's hard, but it is hard. It costs a lot of time, a lot of patience as well, patience. Because I upload videos nearly every day. Sometimes I don't even have time left in a day to upload a video. Because I go to school, I have my jobs, I have two theater plays I play in. I need to go and rehearse every Tuesday and Thursday. So yeah, it's really busy life. And now boxing came around the corner, so every Wednesday evening I'll be boxing. So that's another opportunity wasted. Well, not wasted, I like the boxing. But yeah, it's just very hard to keep it up. But on the other side, it is so fun to do this. It just keeps me motivated that you guys leave me comments sometimes saying, great video, I really liked it, and oh, I scared so much about this video. That's just so motivational to me that I just keep on going. And yeah, thank you guys for that, and I hope I will be making videos for many years, if YouTube doesn't screw up too much. Well guys, while I was editing my Q&A video, I looked on YouTube and I got another question, a last minute question. Shut up Logitech, my audio is recording, you don't need to tell me that it's not. I got a bonus question, and I got it from an old classmate of mine from my acting school, and this question was, what is your greatest inspiration? That is a good question. My biggest inspiration for making YouTube video is of course my own brain. When I make videos like 10 ways to eat cereal or my cinnamon challenge, I come up with creative ideas myself. But when it comes to gaming content, and yes, I'm still wearing this beautiful hat because it's so comfortable. When it comes to gaming content, I don't know. When it comes to picking games, I look for myself a bit. When it comes to indie games, I look on Game Jolt and those sites for good horror indie games. But when it comes to big games, I usually, since I'm subscribed to so many channels, I usually see that they're playing like Outlast, Amnesia, Custom Stories, and I take the game from that. I don't watch the video then. If I think a game is good to play it for myself, for YouTube, I don't watch any of it until I have played it. So I did with Outlast. Outlast has been released many months, but I didn't watch it, never. I just recently started playing it to keep it all a big surprise for me. But yeah, my inspiration, I don't know what keeps me going. I guess you guys is what my biggest inspiration is. You guys keep me going. You guys keep me going on making these videos, and yeah, I want to thank you for that. And we'll aim for the start, right? So yeah, that was a bonus question, and now we go back to the past questions. And then we come to the last question, which is also from Zalza. And if you don't know who Zalza is by now, shame on you. I have done multiple collabs with him, he's really awesome, you should check his channel out. The annotation will be right here again, and a link in the description. And he asked me, why am I such a sexy beast? Well, you know, I was just born this way.